Hello, in this video I'm going to be adding a pull station to our garage here, and there is an attic right above the garage, so I'm going to be installing standard single gang back box and then running a piece of 1/2 inch EMT conduit all the way up into the attic. Then from the attic I can go back to a junction box which has the SLC circuit in it. So I'll be installing a Firelight NBG-12LX addressable pull station. And this is the EMT conduit I'll be using. This is just scrap from a previous project, and as you can see it already has one offset already bent. I will be cutting this to length and putting a second offset in it. So now let's go up into the attic and see what we have to do up there. Alright, so now I'm up in the attic. There is the fire alarm cable I'll be using. That is also scrap from a other project that didn't end up needing that much wire. Now back there, in the very corner, that's where the pull station will go, obviously down below. It's basically nothing back here. That's actually some generator stuff I did a while ago. So what I'll be doing is running the conduit up into the ceiling up here, putting a bushing on it, and the fire alarm cable into this unfinished room here, and it'll be going under the floor here, and it will come out here. And since this is its attic space, it does not need to be in conduit, and it's going to go past all that back there, and that's where we were back there. It's going to come all the way across and go into that red box right there, which has the SLC circuit into it. And there is a smoke detector right there. I got installed a little while ago. And the last thing I need to do up here, which I already did, was make sure there's no AC wiring or wood up above where we're going to be drilling. So now we have to install the conduit downstairs and shove the wire up. Alright, so the very first thing I'm going to do is mark the height of the pull station, which I've done previously here. This is around 47 inches off the ground, which is a good height for this device. This is the middle, so the box can go right there. So the next thing you need to do is use a stud finder to find out if there are any studs here, which I don't think there are, so we're going to have to use some anchors. Alright, so now I've confirmed there are no studs here, and I also know that there's no electrical on this wall or plumbing, so I'm going to go ahead and mark the holes for the box, just like so, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab some drywall anchors. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and drill a pilot hole for each of the drywall anchors. And normally I would not install the anchors this close to a seam, but they're just enough away that it won't be a problem. And this is the box I'm going to be using. I know it does have a side hole. I will be getting a cover plate for this pretty soon. So now I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the top of it to pass the conduit in. Alright, so now I've gone ahead and temporarily mounted this. It's not secure at all, just to hold it out there. And now that it's there, now I can go ahead and measure the EMT conduit and cut it. Alright, so I got this back box and conduit with an offset there and a smaller offset up there, just enough so it's not right up against the wall. It's hard to see on camera. This is really sturdy, so I'm probably just going to put one single hole strap on it with no drywall anchor. This box is really sturdy. I needed a filler for here. I'm using all reused parts for this, which is kind of cool. And I'm just going to use a rubber bushing at the top of it. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the fish tape, and we can start running the wire up in the attic. Alright, so I'm going to pull this wire. Basically, I'm going to keep this spool wire right here, and take the fish tape over to that side, and then keep the spool there, and then run the fish tape all the way across until it pops out here. Then I'm going to run the wire back there, pull it back across, and then shove it down there. So the first step is going to be getting the fish tape across. I'm not going to film that, but I am going to film me connecting the wire to the end of the fish tape over there. So I actually lost the footage of me running the wire, but everything went fine. I ended up just stapling it on both ends where it came out from under the floor. It was pretty boring anyways, but yeah. If you've seen New System Test 2, you can see that the pole station has been installed in the back box. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.